Hey guys, welcome back. This is part 6 to my Demon Souls playthrough. I think it's part 6. I'm pushing a lot of these out, so I might lose track here. Okay, so last video we finished up fighting Dirty Colossus, and in this video
I can forge weapons for
I'm going to go back and fight what's her name? Maiden, Astraea, and Garl Vinland. I would have done it in the last video, but I was running out of time, and I wanted to go back and take care of some stuff. So I haven't repaired in a while. I'm going to go ahead and repair a couple things. Whoops. I also want to go die in World 1-1 because I'm trying to get it to pure black world tendency. I think we're almost there, but it might take a few more deaths. So what I'm doing, I think I explained it last time. Anytime you turn back to human, if you want to get pure black in another world, you can just go into that world and die. That way you don't have to waste a bunch of your ephemeral stones. So, just out of curiosity, is that gate open yet? Oh, the gate is open. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, it's already open. So, I don't want to die in here. I guess it doesn't really matter. So we'll go back and do that, but I want to kill Garl first. Let's just die right up here. So anyway, the Garl Vinland fight, Maiden Astraea. A lot of people really just cheese that fight. It's one of the fights in the game that's probably actually really difficult, but can be made really easy by using certain tactics, like using a bow. The good thing is you only have to kill one of them, because the other one will kill themselves. If you kill Maiden, Garl will kill himself. If you kill Garl, the Maiden will kill herself. Garl's the tough one, but there it is. It's possible to kill the Maiden long distance due to the way the boss level is, without Garl ever getting to you if you just use arrows. But I'm not going to do that because it's kind of cheesy, like I said. Alright, so let's level up a little bit. At this point I just need 18 and everything, but I will dump some into magic because I think it makes my weapon do more. At this point it doesn't really matter. So I'm getting the Blueblood sword soon, and that weapon requires 18 in all your major stats, except it scales off of luck. Where are we going? Oh, here we go. It scales off of luck, and my luck is really low, but the base damage of that weapon is actually probably higher than even my +3 falchion. So even though I won't have much luck when I get it, it'll still do more damage overall. And then of course after I get my 18 requirement stats, I will definitely be putting the rest into luck for a while. So like I said, you can really cheese this boss fight, but I'm going to attempt to parry the hell out of Garl. It may not work out too well. Oh, cutscene.
Go forth, Garl Vinland. May you be unharmed. Leave us, slayer of demons. This is a sanctuary for the lost and wretched. There is nothing here for you to pillage or plunder. Please, leave quietly.
So I wasn't talking because I wanted you guys to hear what she had to say. Come on, Crystal Wizard. Damn you. I'm going to show you where you can see Garl on them. These guys won't aggro no matter what, so they're safe. But you see Garl down there. There are certain angles you can get, either up here or across the way, where you could just basically fire off at her at will, and Garl won't come up to you. There's a line he tends to not go past, so people usually exploit it. So again, I don't know how this is going to work. We shall see. I'm going to try to pull him back to here because I don't want to fight him down by the swamp. Oh, that was bad. Okay, can I get back up from here? If not, I'm kind of screwed. Because I was getting ready to tell you guys that down here, I think they're called plague babies. And, yeah, I think I'm going to be screwed. Honestly don't know how to get back up. Is there a way, guys? Obviously, you guys can't tell me because you're not here right now. I really don't want to go in there and get killed and deal with all that crap. Pure marrow stone. Let's look over here. Yeah, that was not my plan. But if there's a way to get back up, I will take it. Anyway, there's plague babies in here. And of course, if you step in that swamp, you become instantly plagued. And these guys are kind of like the baby skeletons. I think they keep spawning indefinitely. You know what I'm going to do? If I have one, I'm going to use a shard of archstone. I really don't want to fall in there right now. I guess I could have just died. It wouldn't have mattered. But let's head back there. This time I'll be very careful not to fall in. Okay. But anyway, this is one of the probably the tougher fights of the game if you actually fight the way it was intended, and again, don't use cheesy methods. This is the one thing about Demon Souls, I don't remember if I touched upon this already, that makes it easier than Dark Souls, is that there are a lot of cheesy methods, and I think From fixed a lot of that in Dark Souls. Now, I'm not trying to say that Demon Souls is easy by any means, it's not. But there are far too many methods to step around the difficulty in this game. So I think a lot of the changes that you see in Dark Souls are because of this fact. Okay. Don't want to do that again on that bridge. There he is. Okay, he's in a good spot. So he tends to run back and heal sometimes, so if I can, I'm going to get behind him so that he can't run back down. I don't know how this is going to work again, so we'll see. And if I get really quiet, it's because I am focusing. And speaking of that, let's get some grass up just in case. I missed parry on that one. I'll get it though. Bad timing again. Okay. He's just going to keep running. See, he wants to get behind me for whatever reason. And I don't want to let him get back there because he'll take off. I'm trying to stay in front of him here without getting killed. Come on, dude. You going to fight me or are you going to keep running back to your mama? Uh-oh. Wasn't on the same level as him. This is a bad spot. But if I let him go by, he might heal. Come on. There we go. Come on, girl. Uh-oh. Not good. Well, apparently even though I didn't attempt it, I'm taking advantage of some AI here. Still, though, at least it requires some level of skill, instead of just plucking arrows back and forth. Couple more, he should be gone. Yeah, he wants to go heal, but I'm not gonna let him. Come on, brother. Oh yeah. Well, that went pretty well overall. And this is what I was looking for. Okay. Of course I can't pick up what I want to pick up. I probably forgot, as usual. So, now that I have the Ring of Herculean Strength, hopefully, I can pick them up. Yes, I can. Now, I can't wear the armor, but I can use the shield, which is what I wanted. This is one of the best shields in the game. 100% magic resistance, if I remember correctly. Fairly decent fire resistance, and 100% physical. So she's going to kill herself. I'll let her talk.
You killed him, didn't you? Very well. I can no longer resist you. Do as you like. Take your precious demon soul.
I was being careful to watch my health in the background. And she's down. Ring of Sincere Prayer and Pureblood Demon Soul. So that Demon Soul is exactly what I need to make the Blueblood sword, but I need more than that. I also need the soul of the Flamelurker. So that's what we're going to go do next. But first, of course, I got to kill myself. Since I already have pure black, there's no reason for me to do it anywhere else. I would do it in a different world, but since I haven't done the pure white, it would actually set me back by dying. So I'm trying to do all the pure white first, and then go back and do pure black. I have a lot of Stone of Miralda eyes now, and they are farmable. So getting to pure black is just a matter of time, but getting to pure white is not as easy. Okay, so I'm going to dump some stuff off here, because I do not want to forget this time. So bear with me as I go through the menus and stuff. I tend to get ahead of myself and rush, and then it screws me up later. So I want to keep the broken sword. I'm going to dump off that. I'm going to keep the Executioner shield for emergencies. Don't need that. I'm going to try to put one piece of the gold armor on just for the hell of it.
We are in.
So I don't look like I have little elf shoes on. Yeah, and I still move fast. There we go.
Thank good.
Okay, anything else I need to deposit besides drop those off? Someone was asking why I didn't use the binded armor. I could have. It's kind of ugly, to be honest with you. Oh, one more thing. Crap. Take item. I want to bring this just in case. Because, stupidly, I dropped it off with Thomas before my last fight, where I could have actually, or my last video, where I could have actually used it. Okay, so now I'm doing pretty good. Got my shield. I still got my decent weapon. So there's a pure black thing to do here, but we're going to wait. I want to go do this first, because I really want to get that sword. And, oh, I haven't leveled up yet. I got quite a bit of souls. Okay.
Soul of the mind, key to life.
Since I already got my magic up.
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
Okay, we're getting there.
Art thou done?
I'm hoping by the time I get the sword, I will have near enough souls to actually be able to use it. Okay. So we've already opened up Stonefang part of the way, so I don't have to go back through all that stuff you just saw. I'd say half the level's probably done. And there's actually a shortcut to the Flamelurker, which bypasses the almost entire level of 2-2. And I will be taking it in order to get the sword. But I will probably go back since you guys will want to see the level at another time. But right now, I just want to get the sword. Once I get the sword, I can go back and do 2-2. It's actually a pretty good size level. It's kind of like a maze. I actually don't really like that level because of that. But I will go back and do it because I know some of you guys have not seen this game before and you're really interested in seeing all the different levels. So I don't remember exactly how much left, how much is actually left in this level, but we'll see. So, yeah, I really want to get this shield. It's probably the best light shield in the game. It has a little bit less stamina than the night shield, but I can upgrade it. And I think it uses the colorless demon souls, which I will be getting more of when I do the primeval demons, when I get pure black, or actually one step above pure black. I want to get those, but I have this feeling that that's going to fall when I step on it. I kind of remember that, so we're not going to do that right now. Oh, and I remember those guys. I think I can go behind here. Yep. Those guys throw boulders. I don't want to get near them. Crescent Moongrass, so it's over here. So there's like a lever button, switch somewhere around here that will get rid of some of the lava that's in my way. Come on, dude. I was getting ready to say, I think if you touch these guys, you actually take damage. So I'm trying to stay far away. That's the only thing I don't like about this weapon. It's really fast, but it has really crappy range. So with the rats and things like this, it's a little bit more dangerous to use it. You know what, let's go back. I don't think I'll need this anymore. Okay, there's a switch around here somewhere. Oh, and I hear dogs. Oh god, there's one right there. And another one. Forgot there was dogs in this area. I don't think there's anything over here. Is there? Okay, nope. So I gotta figure out where to go. So yeah, again, forgive my lack of knowledge for where I'm at. I'm going the right way. You know, I could just be patient and let them attack me first. It's just not my style. There we go. Cutscene. So there we go. Now we can move forward. Ooh, there was a guy with a bag, wasn't it? Yep. Oh, he had quite a few. Alright, I know we're getting close to the end here. And then we gotta fight another boss. Just trying to remember where it's at. I guess I gotta just fall back down. Then figure out where to go from here. I think I have to go back up. Yeah, it's over here. So this was full of lava the first time we came through here. Or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if it was lava or if it was like molten ore, but whatever. So the boss of this level is a spider. I don't remember him being that difficult. but I think I remember using either magic or bows against him. But I have seen other people fight him, so I think I know what to do. And that looks like a dangerous situation. I want to let him do that one more time, because I don't want to get caught in that blast. Are you going to do it, dude? He's tricking me. Wait, do I have my thief ring on? Is that why? No, no thief ring. Oh, I can get rid of this. I'm going to put this on just in case. I like to leave the regenerator ring on most of the time, so it just helps me conserve grass. But when I'm going through a new level I'm not familiar with, I do like to keep the thief ring on for a while. So I think the boss is going to be up here very soon. Put my shield up just to be safe. It definitely didn't remember about that. Yeah, we're definitely near the boss. I think there's a big elevator up here somewhere. And there might be some loot. I'm gonna get it now because I don't want to have to come back. There we go. That big elevator takes me down to the boss, but I think there's something up here. Yep, there is. Crisp Blade. I think that does something like boosts your magic power if you equip it. Oh. Where'd that dude come from? Is there some more treasure around here I didn't see? Oh, I don't know. Anyway. I'm going to keep my Educator Shield in the back. That way I can swap to it. And you notice my hit points are going up as we speak. Pretty quickly, actually. Regen is very powerful in this game. I can't stress that enough. It might seem like it's not, but it really is. If I run out of grass, all I gotta do is equip all my regen items. And just stand there for, I don't know, like a minute at most. Alright, let's see how we do. Ooh, I was out of stamina. Too close. I should really heal. Oh yeah, that means get the hell out. So yeah, he's already almost dead. I just couldn't remember all of his attacks. And apparently I got too close. I'm just trying to evade his web. If his web gets you, you can't dodge or anything. And that's his web. Or hers, I don't know if it's him or her. You can see how that hardly did any damage to me. Come on, drop your head one more time. If you do, it's over. You did, but I got hit by it. Wasn't very pretty, but did the job. He's actually a really easy boss. This game isn't linear, obviously. It's like Dark Souls. You can do it in a lot of different orders. But it's pretty clear that 2-1 and 2-2 are probably meant to be done right after you do 1-1 and 1-2. But since I'm doing it so late, that makes it easy. Alright, so there's a shortcut to Flamelurker, but again we have to go die first, because I don't want to risk losing that. Alright, I don't want to risk dying in this world, because Flamelurker is another one of those really tough bosses. So let's just go die. The good thing is, once I take out Flamelurker, I'll be able to get my Blueblood sword. I believe I have everything I need. I may not have the stats to wield it, but there's another boss right after Flamelurker that will probably drop a lot of souls. I don't think he's very difficult. It's the Dragon God from the very first episode that Falcon punched me. He's a fairly easy boss. Even if I die, the stone is right there. That's another thing about... They're called archdemons. They're the hardest bosses of each level. Well, they're not really the hardest. They're supposed to be harder bosses. But the thing is, the stone is always right next to him, so it's like you can redo the boss fight without actually doing a boss run. That kind of reduces the difficulty. They're basically the equivalent of the 4 Lords in Dark Souls, except they're not as difficult, I don't think, overall. I think the Garl fight was pretty tough for a lot of people. Since I'm good at parrying, it wasn't too bad. Crystal Lizard. Okay. I'm not going to risk getting bum rushed by these dudes. Okay, so again, this is a shortcut. This will take me directly to Flamelurker. I gotta remember the order and where to drop, but the thing is, it allows you to skip most of this level, and it's a big level. So we'll come back and do it later, since I know you guys want to see it. There's some treasure on the way down. There's an NPC that will probably be there, considering I think we're considered white tendency right now. Let's look. Oh yeah, it's bright, bright. I'm pretty confident we're... Oh. Hey, dude. Yep. What's his name? Scurvier? We'll talk to him.
Ye gads! Oh, you nearly frightened me to death, creeping up on me like that. My name is Scurver. I seek treasures of the unknown. I'm impressed you've come this far. Were you guided by a sixth sense or a brash imprudence? Either way, you've more skill than I. Let us put that skill to work. There is a temple beyond here, below the ground. It is a work of art, molded by the ancient burrowers to appease the bones of dragons. As a precaution, a broad sword which can crush bone and slay dragon is stored in the temple. Truth told, it is the laughing stock of many a swordsmith. They say it's as blunt as a bludgeon. A dull blade meant to slay a dragon. Curious, is it not? I would search for it myself, but I'm afraid I'd fare poorly against the demons. If you happen to come upon the sword, please let me have a look at it. This place is magnificent, eh? The bones of dragons exuding awe. A dream come true.
Okay, so he's talking about, I think it's called the Dragon Bone Smasher. It's a weapon that you can get when you're fighting the last boss of this world. But you have to be in pure white world tendency to get it because there's a special pathway that's blocked. I gotta remember how to get down here without dying. I think it's right here. So I'm in pure white, so when I go fight that guy, it should be open and I should be able to do it. And I believe if you give it to him, he gives you something in return. But if I remember correctly, you can simply kill him and get it as well. So we'll see which we decide to do. I'm very carefully working my way down here. Here we go. That was bad. Okay. That was a stupid mistake. I should have just ran off. By rolling off, I hit too high on the wall. Okay, so we're back at my bloodstain. Hopefully this time I won't die to something stupid like that. I think I should just run off. Yeah, that was better. Now I can fall down. So Flamelurker's right up here. There's some treasure back there. think it's some sort of fist weapon. I don't remember what it's called. But we'll come do that later. Right now, I got Blueblood sword on the mind. Okay, this could go really well or really bad. If I die to him, then obviously I'll keep fighting him until I beat him, and then I'll show the final fight with him. Because it could take a while, we'll see. Let's make sure I got my grass ready. Let's use full, just in case. I'm not even going to attempt to block. This is going to be strictly dodge and run. Go. That wasn't good. So I ain't doing a lot of damage to him. So this is definitely one of the tougher bosses of the game. You hear a lot of people talk about Flamelurker. He's really easy to beat if you got magic. But pure melee, he's definitely tough. Come on, brother. Do your attack. I want him to do his area of effect. He's gonna start going apeshit soon, like right there. He changes up his tactics once you get him down a certain level. Uh-oh, not good. I was trapped. Time to heal. Myself trapped again if I ain't careful. I'm just trying to stay moving and not stay in one place. There's probably a better way to fight him, I don't know. Oh man, that was bad. That was close. He did a lot of damage on that one. Come on, do your area of effect. I don't know how that didn't damage me. Maybe it just stunned me, it didn't actually hit me. Not sure. Ooh, almost got him. Get out of there. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, that went better than I thought it would. You see, I don't always die, guys. Just on the easy stuff. Alright, let's get the treasure in here. So now I can get my Blueblood sword, and that's my next thing to do. I'm going to see if there's anything in here of worth. Had a couple close calls there, but pulled it out. Anything else? Another stone. Good. I'm going to need those later when I try to get pure black in the other worlds. Because I'm running out of turning human by bosses, so by the time I get to the point where I can start dying in the other worlds, I may not have any bosses left. Okay, so the final boss in this level is through that doorway right there, but we're going to get the Blueblood sword first, and plus I got to go die. Because there's a good chance I can die to him. He's the gimmick fight I talked about before. He's the bed of chaos for demon souls. I think I remember it, but there's a chance I might die, and I just don't want to risk it. So let's do our obligatory suicide. So I think after I take out the what's it called, the dragon god, demon dragon god, I'll have enough souls hopefully to be able to use the Blueblood sword. And then the last thing I'll do on the video is go show you the World 1-1 Black Phantom event. I think I have to fight Miralda again, but in Black Phantom form. Okay, let's level up. I just don't want to risk losing souls. Hey, where did she go? Hey, I just saw her. Oh, there we go. She's just chilling over here. Soul power. So I need 5 more levels. I think I'll be able to do it. Because I have quite a few of the hard soul items I can use. Okay. Back to Stonefang Tunnel. Down to Blacksmith Ed, and I'll have to talk to him a few times in order to get the right dialogue where he'll take the soul. And then I will get my weapon. Oh, Crystal Lizard's back. He's not, yeah, I didn't get him. Tough. I really don't mind. Blueblood sword, I don't even think you can upgrade the thing. So I really don't need all these stones. While I'm here, I can upgrade the shield as well.
What be your need? If it be a blacksmith, then show me some coin. If not, head straight for the door. I'm busy. Forging a weapon strengthens it, alters its character. Wars are transmogrified sprites. Their presence blesses the weapon. Demon soul? The demons are powerful spirits. Some can even bless weapons. But doing so requires a powerful flame. For the soul of a demon is an inferno of wrath. I told you that I am big. Future mighty weapons can only be blessed by ores of high grade. The highest grade of all is a pure ore that shines in utter brilliance. A spirit force that delights the eyes.
I think we're almost there.
The highest grade of all.
Okay, once he starts repeating himself, I think I just gotta talk to him one more time.
Yes, that's the one. A red, hot demon soul. Now you can bless your weapon with another demon soul. Wise choice. You've done well to put your trust in the great blacksmith head. Bring me a demon soul. I shall use it to bless your weapon.
Alright. There it is. Broken sword, forged into Blueblood sword. Only cost 380 souls. Nice. Okay, and then I'm going to upgrade my Dark Silver Shield. Just going to use my Colorless Demon Soul. I'm going to get more of those later, but for now, at least I'll get this to +1. And that's it. Now I have my armor and weapon for in-game. Not my armor, sorry. My shield and weapon. So, just so you guys can see it, even though I can't really use it just yet. There it is. I really like the moveset. It's got good range. And one-handed, it does horizontal attacks. So it's a lot easier to fight multiple enemies than it was with the falchion. Oh yeah, it's got this little thrust. So anyway, I can't use it just yet. Whoops. So, we're going to go fight the Demon Dragon God real quick, which hopefully will give us enough souls to upgrade and be able to use the Blueblood sword for reals. I'm throwing on the mace because when I fight this Demon Dragon guy, Demon Dragon God, not really a guy, I guess, I have to break down some pillars on the way, and I think this weapon with its vertical attacks will be better at it. Okay, let's do it. So, if I die at this guy, I'm really not concerned about it. He's a quick run. There's no enemies in the way. I hope that I can get it on the first shot, but we'll see. I'll show you there's a little bit of a gimmick. His eyes glow red when he sees you, and when you hide behind a pillar, they stop glowing, and that's when you know it's kind of safe to run. The problem is stamina management, because you have to run and destroy a couple of pillars and then get by him before he does his attack. So let's see if I can pull it off. And also, the Dragonbone Smasher should be here. A little slowdown right there. Okay, so let's look at his eyes. See, there's a red. That means he sees me. Now I'm cool. Ooh, that was close. Very close. Okay, where's his eyes? I can't see him. There they are. Okay, can't see me. We're good to go. Okay, so here's the ballista. We're gonna get a little cutscene. Okay, round 2. He still doesn't see me. I'm going back just because I don't remember this pattern. There's a way to do it really fast, but I do not remember it, and I don't want to risk dying too many times. Okay, we're hiding again. He's pissed off. I'm trying to find his eyes. Okay, good to go. Good to go. Come on, baby. I don't remember if he can hit me up here. Oh, Crystal Lizard. We're gonna take him out while we're here. If we can hit him. I guess we aren't. The hitboxes on those things are freaking stupid, by the way. Alright, that was pretty much it. We still have to go kill him, though. I don't remember if I have to get this thing now, or if I can get it after. Hell, I don't even know why I can't get to it. I thought it would be open. At any rate, let's go kill him. I have to be really careful here. Because if I touch him, he still damages me, and I don't want to die after he's almost already dead. Just playing it safe. See what I mean? Jerk. I guess it's his breath. Oh. Yeah, it was his breath. I couldn't remember what it was. Anyway, he's dead. I'm gonna go back and get the treasure. So he wasn't too bad. Again, like Bed of Chaos, but actually easier. Legendary Soldier. It's probably worth a lot. So I think Oh yeah, I just got a pretty good amount. I should be able to have enough souls to upgrade my weapon. Now, let's check up here again. I don't remember. I thought I should get to the Dragonbone Smasher. I figured I would be... I am in pure white. I don't know why I can't get to it. There might be another trick to it. I might have to come back. Maybe I have to kill him first. Let's go check one more time. There might be another gimmick to it. I don't remember. If it's still blocked, I'll look it up online after I finish this video, and I might be able to come back and get it. That's it. But I just don't know how to get to it. I don't remember. There's got to be a way. Alright, well, whatever. We'll come back to it. I'll look it up again, like I said, and maybe we'll get it in the next video. I'm not going to use it, but I'm trying to show you guys as much as I remember as we go. I think his stone is, or his thing is done. There we go. Okay. Back to the Nexus to die yet again. I know you guys probably get tired of seeing loading screens. I mean, I know I do. But what has to be done has to be done. Yeah, it looks like I'm getting close to having enough. I might need to burn through a couple of my hard soul items, and then I will be able to use my new weapon. Okay. I know I just saw her. Here. Love the detail. Look how she's kicking her little feet like she's bored.
Thou seekest then soul of the mind,
Soul power.
key to life's ether.
Okay, I don't quite have enough, so let's burn
Art thou
through
done?
all of our items. And let's do it the easy way this time. Legendary Soldier. Storage Soldier. I've been saving these on purpose for times like this. Why did it go backwards? Renowned Hero. Just burn through all of them. Renowned Soldier. Oh yeah, we're gonna have plenty. So anyway, those all fights all went pretty well. Amazingly. Like I said in the last video, I'm starting to get the hang of it again. The timing on dodging and everything in this game is different than Dark Souls. So after 10 months solid of Dark Souls, without any Demon Souls in between, it's a little jacked up. Plus, I mentioned earlier, I never played Demons anywhere near as much time as I played Dark Souls. But the mechanics are very similar, so that transfers over pretty well. You just kind of have to figure out what the differences are. Okay, now everything else that I have is going to go into luck for now. Oh, that was only one more level. So, like I said, this thing scales off of luck mostly. So, it will do more damage with the higher luck you have up to a certain point. I've heard that's around 25 to 30. I really don't care if we go that high with it. Let's see what we are right now. Actually, let's look on this screen. Okay, so it's 100. It's pretty good. It's more damage than my last weapon, but it will go up. And the most important part is that it's enchantable. Meaning I can use Turpentine on it, or I can get the light weapon spell and use on it. In fact, let's try that when we fight the Black Phantom. Alright, so we're going to go do the Pure Black World event. I think the only part is in the very beginning. Okay, so there's going to be a little edit here. I haven't done the edit yet, but I know I'm going to have to. Reason being, I wasn't in Pure Black like I thought I was. And I had to come in here and die a couple times. So I made a mistake in that I thought I was in pure black. So every time I was turning human, defeating bosses in other levels, I wasn't dying in here like I should have. I don't know why I was thinking I was pure black. So I had to use a couple stone of ephemeral eyes. But it's okay. I can always get more if I really need them. They are farmable. But I may not need them. We'll have to see. And the other thing to note that I forgot is, and I ended up wasting a stone because of it. If you die in a level, it doesn't actually reset your or make your world tendency move until you go back to the Nexus. So I ended up burning an extra stone because I had forgotten that. And another little thing I forgot. You see the icon on the top right next to Boletarian Palace? That's actually my world tendency. That's why the eye is black. Instead of having to go to the menu, you can just kind of look at that and find out what your world tendency is. I had simply forgotten about that. So that color right there is as black as it will get. Okay, so she should be here. And she will be way, way tougher. In fact, yeah, let's get this grass out in case. She might even potentially be able to one-shot me. So we're going to have to proceed with care. Oh, she hit me and look what it did. Okay. Yeah, she's no joke. Let's fight her up here after I heal. Ooh, barely. And I'm not doing that much damage to her. I'm fighting her with a shield because I really don't fight her out all that often, so I don't remember all her moves. And you saw how much damage she could do. Don't want to run out of stamina, whatever I do. Get in there. Yeah, Black Phantom in this game are no joke. The worst Black Phantom I know of, for me, was Scurver. Scurver was a nightmare, man. You have to fight him in that little area, and he does magic. Oh, I hated him. He was one of those guys I was borderline trying to find a cheesy method to beat him, because he was just that freaking tough. She's almost down. Ooh, good thing I killed her, because that would have hit me. So I think she drops her weapon this time. The Guillotine Axe. Yep. Alright, so that's going to wrap up this video. I'm not sure what we're going to do next. We can either go back and do 2-2 Stonefang. Even though I already beat the boss, I will go through there and get some items and show you guys the overall level. Then at some point, I'm going to go to 4-2 and finish that world. And then I'm saving Tower of Astraea for last, because that is my absolute most favorite level of all. So until then, guys, see you next time.